strategy of going after the queen bees to try to dismantle an organization, does that work? Like,
so there were mixed success. We have found that one of two things usually happens. If you attack a queen bee either before or the head of a terrorist cell, if you attack the head of the cell before they're able to create a succession plan, and or if they are in control of the cell and they don't trust their people, if you kill that person, the cell melts down because they have no leadership, they have no organization, they have no plan. But if you're dealing with somebody who has a succession plan, or if you're dealing with somebody who does kind of have relationships with the people that they command, you run the risk of killing the person who's actually the most moderate. And then the next person to rise up is worse. But Israel did in the way that they targeted their leadership because they hit all the leaders at once. Right, or the majority of leaders at once. So now it's like you have no logistics, and you have no communications, and you have no military leadership, and you have no civilian core, connection to the government. Like, we've killed 9 people. There's only 3 left, and those 3 are in hiding. And then succession plans start to kick in, but it's not like the succession plans were ever serious because there was never an imminent threat to the leadership. So, and then they did the same thing with Hezbollah, and then they've tried to do the same thing with Iran.
So why is Hamas still such a threat?
I don't think Hamas is the threat that they claim it is. I think now Netanyahu is trying to deliver a campaign promise, essentially, where he's like, I'm going to rid us of Hamas. Israel's like the shitty 401k. We don't like it, but we still have it.
Right.
Which means we have Netanyahu. Netanyahu's on trial for corruption charges in Israel. Yeah. He knows that as soon as this whole fucking thing ends, a civilian trial begins. And he knows that half his population doesn't agree with him or more. And he knows that there's 0% of the international community that's going to come to his side. So he has one hope: cause as much damage to enough Israeli enemies as possible so that when the civilian courts look at him, they're like, you did some really important stuff for us and for our children for the future. So we're either going to waive the sentencing or lessen the sentencing or let you live out your days retired and whatever, or we'll let you go to the United States and live in New York.